Hey everybody, this is Teresa, and I got Miss Lovely Chloe here today, and we are going to do a little video for you on how to prep and refill nails. So we've taken off her old gel polish, what she had before. I'll put pictures in the post. And I'm just going to start by pushing her cuticles back. And you want to push on the side as well as the back and around the other side. You gotta do the sides too. And I'm using an OPI, I believe, pusher, dual pusher. It's got a smaller one for the smaller nails on the other end. I'm going to adjust my light so if it messes up the... There we go. Now we have light. Is that better? I hope so. We're just going to continue pushing the cuticles back so we get a nice fresh start. Like I said, I've already removed part of her thickness, not her length. We haven't done the length yet. And the gel polish, because we didn't want them as thick as they were, because we're going to build them back up. I'm just going around through here. Now I'm going to take out my Melody Susie e-file, and I've got a arbor band on it, and I'm just going to go around the cuticles and really what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up most of the cuticle, but I'm also scuffing the natural nail for fill. And you don't want to dig in. I'm not using any pressure at all. Matter of fact, it kind of feels good when you're doing this. It feels like it's scratching your cuticles. But I've only got it on number 4 out of 30, so that's pretty low. And then when I get this done, we'll go ahead and we'll use our ball bit for around the cuticles. This just preps the nail for a fill. I hope I'm in the screen, y'all. I adjusted it where I would be, but we'll see if it stays that way. Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering what the thing under her hand is. It's a vacuum system. It sucks all the nail dust away from me and her, so we're not having to breathe it in. And it's also pretty comfortable for me to prop my hand on. I'm only going in one direction. You don't want to do this back and forth. You just want to go in one direction and clean around that cuticle. And just basically what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to get the shiny off of the natural nail. But on this particular one, there was a little bit of thickness here, so I'm removing that as well. But I'm not on her natural nail. I'm actually on the enhancement from before. And I'm just blending it down to the natural nail like so. Okay, so we got that. Now I'm going to switch my bit. switch my bit to this little ball bit. And again, I'm only working on, now I'm on 5 because I need a little bit more torque for this one. But I'm just going to go around the cuticle and get any of that leftover pterygium that arbor band could not get. And you're not using any pressure. This one will literally dig down a groove down in the nail, so you don't want to use any pressure. You just want to go around lightly and clean that up to prevent any form of lifting. A little bit right there. Any cuticle that is sticking out, we'll get that later after we fill. So there's our prep. And then I keep a spray bottle of alcohol. And I just literally, I'm going to move this out of the way now. We're done with that. I just put that out of the way. Just brush any extra off anywhere. Once I use my implements, I just lay them over to the side and I'll clean them before I reuse them. And I just take my alcohol and I just spray it on the nails. Take a clean nail brush and just brush any excess dust off. Now we gotta let those dry for just a second, and we'll be right back with you on the fill.